Hi guys, so today's video is all about hair. Today is hair day, and I could have done this video in the sunlight, but life happened, you understand what I mean. So today I'll be talking about how African hair, black women's hair can also grow long. Do you understand? We have this belief here in the African parts of the world that our hairs can't grow past certain lengths, our hairs can't grow past certain points. I'm here to debunk that with you know intentional effort, your hair can actually grow. Like my hair is all shrunk up and everything, but the there's a video of how I started this relaxed hair journey and where the point I'm at right now. So basically, I have like 3 tips on how you can get started on this journey, like the basic things you need to get in place. And the first thing is, don't relax your hair every month. Sis, don't do it. It's harmful to your hair. It weakens your hair strands. If you're always putting relaxer every month, some people even put it every 3 weeks because once they see those coily undergrowth, it means relaxer time. No, it doesn't have to be like that. Learn to space out your relaxing days or relaxer days at least 3 months, depending on how well you can maintain the undergrowth. And that's part of what I'll be doing in my next video, ways to maintain your undergrowth, and then ways to maintain your undergrowth in my next video. So moving on to tip number 2 is style your hair, like do more of protective styles, or better still, let your hair be. Don't always put them in tight braids or hairstyles that draw on your strands and stress your hair strands every single time, or pack them so tightly because you want it to be smooth. No, protective styling, I won't lie, protective styling for me is mostly all back. When I do all back and then put on my wig and I'm good to go, or on days when I don't feel like putting on my wig, I just pack my hair. That's all. So protective styling is very important because if you're constantly manipulating your hair will be stressed and to break more often. Although there's a place of normal regular shedding of hair, but there's also the place of breakage from stress on the hair strands. So it's important to stress your hair as little as possible by constantly making sure it is either in a protective style or it is just left to rest. And don't get me wrong, there are some protective styles that you can use attachments to do. It doesn't have to be just using only your hair. Protective styles are styles that don't stress your hair. They don't stress your hair strands. They let your hair breathe. You understand? And there are there are styles that you can even still apply your treatments, your daily living and all of that to your hair while carrying those protective styles. So that is tip number 2. So let's move on to the third tip is protect your hair at night. As basic as it might sound, it's a game changer, really. When I started this journey, I started with the silk bonnet, but I noticed that I used to fight kung fu in my sleep, and I wake up without the silk bonnet on my head, so I had to invest in a silk pillowcase. I think this one very similar. So even when I wear my silk bonnet and it comes off at any point during the night, I'm still placing my head on a silk pillowcase. So, as simple as it sounds, it makes an entire difference. And the key to these things is not just doing it for 1 week and expecting to see a big difference. No. As always, in everything that we do or we want to see permanent positive change in, consistency is required. Consistency is key to everything. Do you understand? So the simple tips I've said, if you can incorporate them into the, it doesn't matter at what stage your hair is. You might want to get a big chop and start afresh, that's fine. You might want to start from where you are to treat your tresses or your hair strands from where they are currently, that's okay too. You may already have long hair but want to maintain it and make it get longer, that's fine as well. Just try to start with these simple basic steps. First of all, relax your hair less. At least space out your relaxer days by 3 months, and then you will see a huge difference. You retain more length because your hair is exposed to chemical damage less often, so it is able to stay strong, stay healthy, and then that's how you get long hair. Do you understand? So the number two tip is, what was my number two tip? Protective style, yeah. So the number two, this is why I always have a notepad so I don't forget my point. So the number two tip, I'm doing a short recap. Number two tip is protective styling. Always incorporate protective styling. Use protective styling to protect your hair. And number three is protect your hair at night. You can see that all the tips to getting long hair has to do with protection one way or the other. By not putting relaxer frequently on your hair, you're protecting your hair from chemical damage. The second one, by not making tight hairstyles, you're protecting your hair from breakage and from stress. The third one, by sleeping with a silk bonnet or silk pillowcase, you're protecting your hair from the friction, yes, that happens at night when you sleep, toss and turn, from sleeping on a regular cotton pillowcase or any other material. So, guys, it is safe to say that to get long, healthy hair, relaxed hair, protection is key. And mind you, these tips don't only apply to relaxed hair. Unprocessed hair, virgin hair as they call it here in Nigeria or Africa, can also be managed or protected with these three basic tips. So guys, try these tips and let me know what your results are. Not results per se, let me know the changes you notice, because having healthy hair is not a destination, guys. It's a journey. It is a continuous journey. Our hair is always growing. So it's not like we're running a race to get somewhere. No, no, no. We're actually in a process. And with each process comes different stages, different outcomes. So let me know how this journey is going. If you have started it already, if you just want to start based on the inspiration you're getting from this video, however it turns out to be, guys, just let me know in the comment section. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share. I love you guys. Thank you for watching.